Hi, I'm Matt Phillips for TechRadar, and foldable phones are here. Everyone from Motorola to Pablo Escobar's brother are jumping on the bandwagon, but Apple have been quiet. So, are Apple working on a foldable phone, and if so, what will it look like? Let's jump in and take a look. Back in February 2019, ET News reported that Samsung would be supplying Apple with foldable displays, and then in May 2019, Apple filed a bunch of patents on designs for foldable phones, one of which folds three ways, not unlike the TCL folding phone we saw at MWC in 2019. Patents like this, however, don't usually hold much weight. Sometimes companies just like to be ahead of the curve, patenting prototypes and concepts just in case, with no real plan of manufacturing these devices. And this year, Apple has been pretty quiet. And that's not unusual for them. Apple don't like to tease their products years in advance, and their strategy of shadow-dropping devices has worked for them in the past. So maybe the foldable iPhone is closer than we think. This year we've seen most of the top smartphone manufacturers come out with their attempt at foldable devices. Most notable of these is Motorola with their revived Razr. This phone kicks the trend of a phone that folds into a tablet and instead offers a phone that folds down into a more portable device. Impressions on the Razr are mixed, to say the least. With its tiny battery and average specs, we think this is more style over substance, which isn't exactly a motto that Apple are a stranger to. Perhaps it makes sense for Apple to follow in Motorola's footsteps here. After all, if they release an iPhone that folds into an iPad-like device, aren't they cannibalizing their own products? Surely there would no longer be a need for the iPad range of products that have been so successful for Apple. Of course, regardless of which way the phone folds or how big its biggest screen is, we do know it'll be expensive. And while a big price tag might be enough to put some people off, with the Samsung Fold reporting sales targets of over 1 million units at a $2,000 price tag, that's money that Apple won't want to leave uncontested for long. But remember, Apple don't just make iPhones and iPads. Their Watch series is incredibly successful, and maybe this would be a good area for them to dip their toe in the foldable screen water. Personally, I hate the design of the Apple Watch, even though I wear one every day. And this is more just me hoping and praying because there's no real evidence to suggest that Apple are going down this route at all. So maybe Apple are planning to hold off for now. Wait and see what consumers think of the different styles of foldables when they come to market, and then just follow the trend. Although Apple have typically been trendsetters, it's not like we've seen a massive amount of innovation from them lately. And maybe they're looking to play this one safe. Whether it folds in or out, three ways or two, the one thing that Apple is going to want to get right is durability. Now, it's not like iPhones are the most durable phones on the market, but Apple products do come with a level of polish that we've come to expect. I think we all know that if Apple had released the Galaxy Fold, it wouldn't have come with a peelable screen protector that actually turned out to be an integral part of the display. But this is an issue that is plaguing the foldable screen market right now. How do you make a screen that can fold and doesn't scratch or break easily? Well, the truth is no one's nailed it yet. So maybe Apple are just taking their time, so when they do release something, they get it right. Whatever Apple decide to come out with next, we can't wait to see how the future of smartphones are going to unfold. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below what you want to see from an Apple foldable device. Remember to like this video and subscribe, and head over to TechRadar for all the latest tech news and reviews.